Hello, so in this video I am going to share with you some mineral makeup that I have been using recently called Alima Pure, and this is a makeup brand that my roommate Carina actually introduced me to. And here you can see this is before and after I have used this mineral makeup. So here I just have some screenshots that I took from their website of the things about this mineral makeup that are good for your skin, and also on this page the things that this makeup does not contain, which are things that can be bad for your skin. So I keep the makeup that I have from them in this little box. This is from Benefit. And what I have here are sample sizes. So the really great thing about this company is, yes, they have full sizes, which you can see here, which are more expensive, but first of all, if you don't want to commit to the full sizes first, you can get sample sizes, which are only $1.75. So you can try out the different colors and see what works for you before committing to a full size foundation, blush, whatever it is. And they're pretty good sizes too for the sample. I mean, these things have lasted me a while, and I've had them for probably a couple months now. So in this video, I'm actually going to show you how I apply this makeup, and first I am starting with the concealer. So I just get some of the concealer on a fluffy eyeshadow brush just because I like how small it is and I think it works well for this. And I'm just building up the coverage for however much I want. So here you can see a little before and after. There's the eye that I did conceal and the other one I did not, so you can see how much it covered darkness, dark circles, all of that. And then I just take it on the rest of my face wherever I would normally put concealer. Now I will say that this mineral powder concealer will not cover as well as like a liquid or a cream concealer, which I think is to be expected, but I think it's nice if you want a natural look. Then I move on to foundation. I'm using their Satin Matte Foundation, and I mix two different colors together. And they have a quiz on their website that you can take, which will help you determine which foundation shade will be best for your skin tone. And they have the lightest of light and also very dark foundation shades, so you can find pretty much anything in between, whatever suits your skin tone and the undertone of your skin. So for applying the foundation, I'm mixing these two shades, and it's been very beneficial being able to try out the different shades to see what works for me. I still like mixing some together. So I take it on a Real Techniques buffing brush and just kind of swirl it in the cap, even though it's a very tiny cap, but I do what I can. And then I just buff it into my face. The website actually says to apply it kind of in these downward motions on your face, like downward strokes, but I still like to do the buffing. But I do both. I do the buffing and the downward strokes. And hey, whatever works for you, but I just like to put it on and build up the coverage. I would say this foundation gives a light to medium, very natural looking coverage. So if you need coverage that's heavier than that, stick with your liquid foundation. But here is after the concealer and foundation. I'm also using their Satin finishing powder. It's the one on the left here, and I'm just taking it on an e.l.f. mineral powder brush and just swirling it in the cap again. And I just put it all over my face, and I think it gives the face a nice, almost kind of like a perfected look to the skin. And this is definitely not necessary, but it's just one of those things that they also had in the sample size, so I decided to try it out, and I like using it. Then I'm using the Luminous Shimmer powder, which is basically a highlighter, and this is in the shade Luna. I love this. I think it's so beautiful. So I just get a little bit on my Sigma highlighting brush, and I just put this where I would normally put highlighter, on my cheekbones, maybe down the bridge of my nose, and I think it's so beautiful because it looks like a very natural glow to your skin. But again, like all of their products, it's something that you can build up if you want more of it. So I just love the way this looks, and it's definitely one of my favorite things from the Alima Pure line. So after highlighter, I put on some bronzer just to give some color to the face, and I just put it on my Sigma contouring brush, and then just put it where I would normally put bronzer and kind of do a little bit of contouring. And they have a ton of different bronzer shades on their website, so they have a lot to choose from, which is really great. Okay, and the very last thing is blush, which again, there are a ton of different color options, and these blushes, a little bit goes a long way. So these little sample sizes have seriously lasted me so long. I think it'll take me a while to get through them. So I just apply it normally, and I love the way this light pink color looks. I think it looks very natural. So I've added some mascara and a lip color, and that is it. That's the finished look. All of the face makeup is the Alima Pure Natural Mineral Makeup, and I love the way it looks. I think it looks like a very nice natural makeup look. So if you need more coverage than this, then this makeup line probably won't work for you. But I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.